Y'all are in each other's ears talking about how miserable y'all are. One person will say, oh, my husband's manipulative. So what does that do? You start to think, oh, maybe my husband is manipulative too. So you start seeing him as a liar, a cheater, doesn't tell the truth, is a horrible person, because all of your friends are also in your ear. But not only that, is your friends, once they become single, will then make you think that the grass is greener on the other side. So you all end up divorced, miserable, and unhappy.
I don't know why. If I go out to lunch, or I'm just out and about running errands, and I see two women together, you know what I always hear? They're always talking shit about their husbands. Can't relate. I have defended that man in rooms he's never been in. I have cut out family and friends because they spoke bad of him. I have stopped talking to people because they judged him. I will be fucking goddamned if you ever hear a bad word about that man come out of my mouth. You know what I do when we get in a fight? I have a journal. I keep it in my purse. We have a fight. I write it down. Like I've said before, one of the worst things you can do is go to family and fucking friends when you fight with your spouse. It's even worse if you're talking shit about them. I'm sorry, I forgot you're fucking perfect, Brittany. Ew. If you're not standing up for your man in rooms where he's being disrespected, flat out, you don't deserve him.
My dad and my mom, they got divorced twice. They got married to each other. My sister born, divorced, remarried. I'm born, divorced. And there was this one aunt we had, and my dad doesn't come home till 8:30, and she would come in and she would say stuff like this to my mom. She would say, is that all Derek did for you? Do you know what John did for Mary? He doesn't treat you that well. Why doesn't he buy you a bracelet? How come he doesn't buy you that diamond? Look what an amazing woman you are. Look how many kids you've given her. You know what other women are doing like you that are beautiful like you? You think they're doing this? You know what they're doing? And she would keep feeding this BS to my mom. As a 7-year-old kid, I'm sitting there watching. They don't know I'm watching, but you know, kids were paying attention.
Oh, yeah.
And when my dad would come home, the fight would start. And my dad doesn't know where this fight came from. He has no clue that lady created a proxy war. That is an element of a proxy war that leads to a divorce.
I find it so hard to make friends with single girls because majority of the girls that are single usually hate men, but they project their insecurities onto my relationship. I met this one girl, and after having told her that I've been in a long-term relationship of 4 years, she goes on to fucking tell me that my boyfriend is more likely to cheat on me now because he's more comfortable in the relationship. And then she goes on to trauma dump on me about her ex-boyfriend and how he cheated on her. And if it's not that, then it's the whole, oh, your boyfriend should be paying for every single thing that you do. Why are you paying for anything? Why are you paying for your own nails? He should be paying for your rent. Like, some of you girls seriously need to get a reality check.